right now. I don't think. But anyway.
Well, coming from Maine, it's like really slushy. I don't know. We don't really do slush yet.
Yes, Eva lives in Maine. And
no,
Eva,
I don't live there. I'm just residing there for the time being.
Eva is residing in Maine. Eva is my daughter. Am I allowed to say that? Yes.
It's up to you.
Oh, it's true. She's my daughter, my big kid. And she is residing in Maine, and she's home for the holidays. Yay.
Well, partly. I mean, not really.
Well, where are you?
Well, I mean, no, it's just like usually holidays are longer than 2 weeks.
Oh, she's home.
Only like the school that I go to only lets you get a break for only 2 weeks rather than the full month that every other school has. So
yeah, there's always bittersweet to life in everywhere you're going to turn. But today is Erica Kane's birthday.
And I was born during
all my children. And Erica Kane, God bless that woman. Susan Lucci, she is one hot tamale. We had to watch her today, and she was on actually today, and we didn't really pay attention. But
is it Erica Kane or Susan Lucci?
She's the same person.
No, she's not the same person.
Yes, she is. No, Susan Lucci
plays Erica
Well,
Kane.
it's her birthday
you
today.
Keep saying Erica
because
Kane.
she is Erica Kane.
No, but she's not Erica Kane. That's her job.
Yeah, I know, but no one would know who Susan Lucci was.
I know, but yes, you would. Who doesn't know what Susan Lucci
Only
is?
because she's Erica Kane.
No.
That's why. You wouldn't know her otherwise.
Yeah, but Erica Kane could have her own birthday this whole day.
Well, I don't know.
That Erica Kane's birthday is today, and I was like, oh, I thought that's why you were watching because they'd have a special birthday celebration.
No, they didn't even acknowledge it on the show today.
That's why I.
Oh, you thought no, it's Susan Lucci's birthday.
Well, that's a different story.
And you know what I found out about her? She was born in Scarsdale, New York.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, but another giant thing. It's Eddie Vedder's birthday. That's not the giant thing. But happy birthday, Eddie Vedder. And there's one giant thing that did happen on this day. December 23rd is the day that Van Gogh cut off his ear. That to me is huge.
Well, how do they, not that I don't believe it, but how do they know? The prison guards recorded it, or
Yeah, there's records to everything.
Because he did it while in jail.
Yeah, he did. To send a box. I guess it was a Christmas gift. Because he cut it off to send to his girlfriend, didn't he?
Well, yeah, it was just a crazy,
And he didn't even know. He didn't even know his stuff was going to be, in museums.
He did it. Any artist,
Yeah, thank you. Love being an artist, isn't it great? And we were just talking 5 seconds ago about it's good to bare your soul publicly because otherwise, when you're an artist and you die, it's going to be on TMZ anyway. So you might as well just spill the beans.
Brittany Murphy?
Yes, Brittany Murphy. The only person, and I don't want to sound terrible about this, but I think the only person that's happy about Brittany Murphy is Tiger Woods, because it's taking the heat off of him and it's putting it on her, and that to me is God, it's such a crazy thing. But all I keep thinking is he's probably the only happy person about this, because now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. But I heard a song on the radio yesterday. It was great. It was a song. Oh my God, I don't know if you've heard it, but it's something about I'm Tiger Woods. Have you heard it? Oh my God, it was really, really good. It was how did these people come out with it so fast? It's a hip hop group from Brooklyn, and it was just I'm a Tiger Woods. It's I didn't mean it. I'm just, I'm a Tiger Woods. It was really, really, really good. It's also the day that Woody Allen wed Sun Yi.
Oh, his daughter?
Well, his adopted daughter of Mia Farrow.
I was just listening to a song last night that referenced that.
And it's pretty crazy because today's their anniversary. So happy anniversary, Woody.
It was Lil Wayne.
Woody. That's kind of funny. I once was in an elevator with him, and I so wanted to say something, but I didn't want to bother that man.
Well, I mean,
he just does. Jeremy Carroll. Yeah. He's been a guest on the show. He actually had dinner with Woody Allen.
Oh yeah, you told me.
I know. Well, I guess it would be a different kind of opportunity.
Also, I heard his house in the Hamptons has these huge gates and like big trees and stuff to like block anyone from like seeing. But don't you think that attracts more attention than anything? Like, that's obviously Woody Allen's house. Like,
yeah, but you can't see in because
Yeah,
you
but,
don't
like,
know what
it-
he's doing in there with his Sun-Yi.
Ew.
I guess they want to keep it private, you know?
Yeah, but like that attracts just as much attention. Like,
Yeah, but maybe they're not doing it for that. Maybe they're just doing it because they're
no, I heard that he's really like
an attention seeker.
no.
Private.
Yeah.
Recluse.
Like, really,
Yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable saying anything to him in the elevator, but you know, I did, and he did, and he said happy anniversary, Woody. So a couple other little things. Today, it's called Festivus Day, and it's a holiday celebrated on December. You've heard of it?
Yes.
What does it mean to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld.
How'd you
Exactly.
know that?
Everybody knows.
I didn't know that.
You
I didn't watch Seinfeld. But Seinfeld was Jerry Seinfeld, believe it or not. I went to the Letterman show one time. He lives in the Dakota now. I saw Letterman with your Uncle Dickie. We went to the Letterman show a long time ago, and Jerry Seinfeld was the guest, and he wasn't even like big yet. It was pre-Seinfeld.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
talk about a
was
long
it
time
a
ago.
good show or
It was good. It was, and the musical guest was Joan Armatrading, and Dickie was like, "Ew, what a dead stud show, this Seinfeld and Joan Armatrading." I know, it was pretty crazy. Anyway, yeah, Festivus. It was actually created by Dan O'Keefe, who was a writer, and his son Daniel was a screenwriter for Seinfeld. And they invented this holiday that is today, and it includes an aluminum Festivus pole, which you're supposed to air your grievances and the feats of strength, and it's Festivus Miracles. So what do? We put our grievances and our strengths on this pole of aluminum. So why don't we do that today, and we can have a Festivus day today, because today is December 23rd. So do you have a grievance, my love?
I have plenty of grievances.
Well, let's hear one, just
No,
one.
no.
What about a feat of strength?
I don't know.
Oh, come
I don't
on.
want to go first. I don't know.
Festivus is for the rest of us. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And I never heard of it until today. So happy Festivus Day, everyone and anyone. And Betty Davis arrived in Hollywood under
do like
contract
Betty Davis.
to Universal Studios on this day, December 23rd.
What
And
year?
Margaret Hamilton.
What year was that?
I don't do years. I just do the date, because it's only about the day of today.
Yeah, but I just was wondering.
It was a long, long time ago. She was a young tart. And it's the day that Margaret Hamilton's costume caught fire in the filming of The Wizard of Oz. December 23rd. The Wicked Witch of the West. Her costume caught on fire.
Was it when they were doing the scene?
I think it was the scene.
When she's on the roof or whatever, on the tree, and the scarecrow, and they're trying to throw fire.
It probably was. I thought it was maybe when she was going underground, though. But it could have been the throw the ball of fire day.
Yeah.
Probably was. So, yeah. So, and just to give it up,
love that movie.
Jack Webb, I don't know if you're familiar with the show Dragnet, but that was a really big show back in the day, and they did redo it as a movie. Jack Webb passed away on December 23rd, and this is really crazy. This boy named James Vance and another boy named Raymond Belknap, they were 20 and 18. They committed suicide on December 23rd, sparking their families to sue rock group Judas Priest for subliminal messages in their music.
This was
all on December 23rd, and we are here, Ruin Who, me and Eva, and we're waiting for our real co-host, but you are just as real as anything. You're real, right? Yeah, she's totally real. And we will be back with our first guest. Just you wait and see. Thank you.